Hey guys, so you're welcome back to my channel. So I am Chidera Giselle, the creative fashion designer on this channel. So this video, I promised you this video. If you watched the first part of this video, that's the part where I gave the disadvantages of knowing how to sew, the disadvantages of being a fashion designer. Then you must have been anticipating this video, but if you didn't watch that video, then you should go down my channel, like scroll down. I think it's the previous video or the second to the last video on this channel. Anyone sha, I hope you get what I'm saying. Anyways, before we dive right into the business of the day, if you are not yet subscribed, do hit on that red subscribe button. Give this video a huge thumbs up so that YouTube can know that you love this video and can recommend it to people who need it too. Share this video to pass this message across. Follow me on Instagram at Chidera_Giselle. Without further talk, let us dive right into the business of the day. So everyone should know how to sew. Okay, maybe not knowing how to be a professional fashion designer, but everyone should know how to sew, because at some point in your life you may need an outfit urgently and your fashion designer would not be able to meet up, or your clothes may have an adjustment to make. Maybe you notice that there's a tear on the clothes, and if you know how to sew and you have a basic tabletop sewing machine, you'll be able to amend it if you're unable to reach the fashion designer at that point. But this video is not majorly about that. This video is majorly for people who want to go into fashion designing as a stream of income or as a business, or want to go on that path as a career path. So the first advantage of knowing how to sew is the joy you derive from seeing your designs. Oh my god, most times I am usually stressed because of the disadvantages I mentioned in the video before this one, but whenever I finish making a beautiful fashion piece, I'm usually like, oh my god, so I made this with my hands. Like I used my hands, like I cut this thing by myself, I put it together by myself, and it is looking so beautiful. Like I made, like this top I am putting on, I made it by myself. This is one of the most basic outfits I have made, but the fact that I made something that I am putting on my body is a thing of pride for me. So that is one reason you should learn fashion designing, because it comes with that pride, happiness and satisfaction. Then another reason you should consider going into fashion designing is the money you make. No matter how little it is still money, and it can still pay bills for you and all of that. And I actually don't believe it should be little, because sewing, it takes a lot of effort to make an outfit, from going to the market to source for materials to sew the outfit, to standing for hours just to cut the outfit, to sewing for hours, ceaselessly for hours. If you're using a manual machine, you will roll your legs for hours before you can put an outfit together. And if you're using an industrial machine, it's still going to take you hours to put an outfit together. Then you iron in between, you go through all of the stress. So I believe if you're a fashion designer, you should learn how to put the appropriate price on your outfits. The money that comes from fashion designing is a reason you should venture into fashion designing. Another reason you should venture into fashion designing is that you can have a bright future with fashion designing. Fashion designing is something that can take you really far. It can make you a celebrity, it can make you a star. By the time you perfect this craft and you begin to sew different outfits, and the word goes out that, oh, there's somebody that makes beautiful outfits and all of that, it can take you far. It can put you out there, it can put you at the top, it can open doors that normal things will not open for you, because anybody that sees you is always like, oh my god, this person can sew, oh my god, you made this, wow, it is so beautiful. So it has a very bright future. It is one craft that, whether you find yourself in the country you are living in or you find yourself abroad, it is something that can give you a very beautiful and bright future. And with the advent of social media, the sky is just your starting point if you know how to sew, because it just gives you that perfect positioning, can showcase the work you make, and even people who do not live around the same place with you can see your outfits, and you do not even have to be on television for people to see you. Social media is there for you, social media there for you, it got your back. So that is another advantage advantage of learning fashion designing. So yeah, another reason you should learn fashion designing is that if you want to go into social media influencing, like you want to become an influencer, fashion designing can help you in these ways. Like now, if you want to become an influencer, a fashion influencer, you can actually be making fashion pieces by yourself. Like you make beautiful outfits, you snap pictures, good pictures with them with a good camera, and you post them online. By the time your pictures begin to gain the publicity that you desire, you would see that you start getting social media followership or social media followings, and before you know what's happening, you're an influencer. By the time a lot of people like you and they like your outfits and they like your pictures, you have become an influencer. And if you are looking to open a YouTube channel, if you know how to design, fashion is a very broad niche. You can teach people how to make different types of outfits. You can showcase the different outfits you make. That's the category I fall into. Like I showcase the outfits I make, I show people behind the scenes of me making outfits, and I also show them the end product. You can train people on how to make money from fashion. You can do like the list is just so endless. There are so many things you can achieve on social media if your niche is fashion designing. So that is one reason you should consider going into fashion designing. And if you're a Nigerian, you should know how the job market is in Nigeria. It is not really easy to get a good job after school. So if you know how to sew, that would just automatically solve that problem of what to do. You can sew and make money from sewing if you know how to give adequate prices. I'm not saying that for a start you should cut people's throats because they want to come and sew clothes, but you should be able to give adequate, like this top I am putting on now. If you charge like 3,000, 4,000 for this top, it is not too much, because there are some people who would just make this simple top for somebody and collect 10,000 naira and they are really thriving. They have a lot of clients, people are patronizing them and all of that. That is another reason you should consider going into fashion designing, because it can just solve the problem of I don't have a job, what do I do after school and all of that. It is an excellent career path. So guys, I believe I have given you the advantages of fashion designing that I can think about right now. As time goes on, I'm going to be making a lot of videos giving you fashion tips, and I'm also going to be showcasing my work. So if you are new to this channel, just go and catch up on my other videos. If you have not subscribed at this point, what is your problem? Kilon shele gongo. What is it? What is the color of your problem? Click on that red subscribe button. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Share this video to spread this message across. Yeah, fashion is a good career path and you can work on that career path too. Leave a nice comment, tell me what you think, and hopefully I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram at Chidera_Giselle, and hopefully I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. For now, bye, kiss, love you.